It seems every other week I hear of people being horrible to others. And it's a pattern that I've noticed. It's more prominent on content creation. I get it, creators have large egos, but it makes me wonder, do people easily betray others for profit?
Yeah.
Even the idea of having a significant other terrifies me, because I've been cheated before, so I am a hermit out of that fact. Everyone at arms try to not linger on that with jokes.
Yeah, people do it all the time. It's okay. Maybe that's just the people I surround myself with, but you'll find a friend circle. It's probably gonna be small. I only have like a handful of friends. But I don't need like 20 friends. It's okay. I don't know how I put this. As much as I take things safe. I can't give you advice. I can only really tell you what I'm doing, and it's kind of working for me, if that helps. But what I tend to do is, I have a small friend circle of people I love, trust, adore, and would literally die for. But I would not be surprised. This sounds so dark, but I would not be surprised if any of them betrayed me literally tomorrow. Because, I don't know, that's just how people work sometimes. And that's okay, because I mean, it's not okay to be mean to each other and sabotage others and, you know, just be not nice. It's not okay. But how I handle this is more like, I don't get anything out of life if every day I wake up and I'm scared these things might happen to me, my friends or loved ones, significant other, family, friends, whatever. Like, I can't wake up and be paranoid that any moment now someone I love might betray me. If that makes sense, right? So what I tend to do is I just live life. I love the people I love. I support the people I support. But if I ever recognize any weird red flags, I either distance myself, or if distancing isn't an option, which it isn't always, sometimes you can't always distance yourself, either because the person is too close to you, because maybe you're co-workers, you work in the same field, or maybe a friend circle that you literally live and breathe in shares that common, like, not so good person that you want to distance yourself from, but you just simply can't because of environmental issues, right? So what I tend to do is I literally just have a word with them, and I'm like, that's up, you're up, that's uncalled for. And like, either things work out and, you know, they either fix their up and fix their attitude, and they either have a big awakening and they're like, you know what, I didn't see it, but now that you're pointing it out, I do see, why did I do that? Or, you know, what sometimes happens is you just agree to disagree and you just go your different ways. At least now both parties know how you feel about each other, and you can coexist in the same environment without having to really be interacting with each other, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if that makes sense. Maybe that's just my own coping mechanism, but I just don't prepare for it. I don't want to wake up thinking every day that maybe someone I loved and adored for years and have poured so many resources and effort and love into might actually secretly hate me, sabotage and betray me, and like think ill of me. That would drive me crazy. It would just drive me crazy. So I just don't. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I'm happy. If it does, at least it only hurts in the moment and isn't like one of those things where you beat yourself up because you should have seen the signs earlier, you know? Like, worrying doesn't make it better. Worrying doesn't make you... In fact, sometimes worrying makes you see things that aren't there, if that makes sense. Like, maybe your friend just has time and they are a bit closed off. You know, they're tagging along, but they're kind of minding their own business. Maybe they just have time. But now, if you're always anxious and paranoid, you might think it's because of you. That I want to be around you.
Is the link for the song.
You know? So, you know, it would destroy you mentally and might ruin actual genuine friendships, because a person that may not talk to you every day may not avoid you. But if you're constantly paranoid and everything, you might actually see the things that aren't there, and that might f you up too.